No reported income for the last 5 years, and the only claim to fame you got, as far as I could find, was finishing second place in the International Rope Skipping Championship in Boulder, Colorado in 1984. Quite an accomplishment. What was your speciality? Double Dutch?
Fuck this guy.
T, I can handle this, dog. You darn nuts looking bitch! Help my fucking know you didn't just step to me,
What
dog.
the hell are you doing, man?
That skipping shit cut me deep, dog.
Suck on this, Blondie!
Fuck my eyes, man!
Get him out of here.
High-panted bitch!
I am gonna be watching you.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna prove you wrong, big guy. Because I can play this game a lot better than you.
Really?
Yeah, really. You got something to say?
No, it's just admiring your pants, officer.
Right.
Alright, I think it's on. Just gotta get the fucking game in here. And I fucked up a few things, of course. Yes, there we go. Okay, Mega Man 7. I'm gonna continue this. Okay, as you were saying, what do you?
I said I don't remember 7 that much. Like, who were the bosses in 7?
I don't remember 7 that much either, but I thought that this would be the next extension from going from 8 as possibly the worst. Because I think after the 8 era, or right before the 8 era with like Mega Man X4 is whenever the games start adding more storyline to them and more talking and trying to, in a shitty way, reinvent the thing. Which I guess it needed, but they just did it in the most ass way possible.
Do you think it needed reinvention though, or did it already have like a place in the world?
I feel like they thought it needed reinventing, because that's basically what they were doing, was pumping out the same thing over and over again with, like, say, Mega Man 3 to Mega Man 6 for NES. I think that's what was going on there, is doing the same thing over and over again. And more games became more story-based, like the Final Fantasies became mainstream, the role-playing elements started becoming more normal in games in the PS1 era.
Yeah, like, I think the games definitely could have used new ideas, but I think that they did completely, like, just like you said, there was almost a reinvention, but not in a way that it needed.
A raping, one could say.
Yeah.
Yes, I thought I did 8 first, and I still think Mega Man 8 is I think it is one of the, if not the worst Mega Man, the numbered of Mega Man games. So I thought I would go to 7 and play it because I don't know much about it, and there are things about this game that I didn't even remember were really fucking bad. The sound effects, for one, are very weird. It feels almost like a knockoff, like they outsourced it to Korea or something, and it's like a Korean Mega Man.
Yeah, like, that's funny. But you're also talking about like the sound effects. It's unrelated, but like in Blaze Blue,
Chrono Phantasma, yeah. The sound effects are kind of weird, and also they change voice actors, and it feels kind of strange. The game's still great. It's still, so far, I really like it, but it does feel very different. And I haven't played Blaze Blue in years, so maybe I'm just not even remembering Continuum Shift well enough. I don't know. So it was about halfway through Mega Man 7 last time I played it, because it does in the way of shit. What am I thinking of? It's got 4 bosses and then 4 more, so it separates.
Oh yeah, like the Game Boy Mega Mans.
Yes, exactly. Which I don't know why they did that.
There was a reason that I heard at some point, but
for the Mega Man 7, I don't know why they would do that. For Game Boy, maybe there's some kind of limitation that makes that necessary, or maybe it's a stylistic choice.
It was. I don't think it was a limitation, because they could have split it up 4 and 4 with the same actual 8 bosses, but they split it up with 2 different games. So like Mega Man 3 had bosses from 3 and 4 in it.
Yes. Yeah, they seemed like compilations, essentially. Maybe that was the intention, like artistic.
It wasn't a compilation, it was like a hybrid. Because it wasn't like 2 games stuck together. It was half of 2 different games.
Okay, sure. Yes. I'm sorry, I'm giving them too much
It was
credit.
weird. It was really weird. And I think there was I think that there was an actual reason. Not just, whoops.
Oh no,
Although
I think
Capcom
they did
is
it on
well known
purpose,
for
yeah.
like accidentally doing things. It's like, why did Capcom do this? I don't know. Like, I don't know that they can necessarily defend every decision that they've made.
No, of course not.
So it's hard to say. But I did hear that there was an actual reason. At some point.
Yeah, that Mega Buster sound in 7 just sounds so weird. You might be able to hear it if we shut the fuck up for like 2 seconds. There's no echo, but...
Okay, I'm also like in the middle of doing these arenas.
Oh god.
Once I get out of those, though.
Nothing tops Mega Man, buddy. I don't even remember this mini boss.
I think Mega Man and Path of Exile are like almost the same game.
That's true, so what you're doing right now is totally thematic. Okay, head spins. It has to be a full charge, I guess. Okay. No? Okay. No, it does not.
And looks really like the movie Gladiator.
Oh, what was that?
Like, the entire area is themed after the movie Gladiator.
In Exile?
Yeah. You have to go into the dreams of these two different, like, lieutenants or something. And one of them is this guy who, like, the entire area looks like ancient Greece. With, like, Grecian statues and shit. Or ancient Rome/Greece. And then there are Colosseums that look like they're pulled out of Gladiator.
You're trying to tell me that you want to see Socrates do the full release?
I need to see Socrates do a full release, yeah.
No homo. You forgot to add that, so you must be gay.
I mean, I do like the way you fill out that shirt.
Oh god. Jeez. Well, at least I know every line to Mystic Pizza. At least I know what Mystic Pizza is. Oh man.
You know, I really don't know what it is. It's probably a Broadway show.
No, I told you it's a Julia Roberts movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like a 90s Julia Roberts movie.
Okay.
I knew that because I had to look it up because of the no homo lyrics. It's like, that sounds familiar, but I don't know exactly what it is. And it's like, yeah, if you look at the cover for it, you'll know exactly what you're getting at.
Okay. I'll look it up right now, but it's fine.
Well, you don't have to if you're busy with the Exile.
Well, I just finished
Okay.
killing the boss.
Well, I'm getting my ass kicked over here by this mini boss thing. Oh! Yeah, take that, fucking whore.
Mystic Pizza charts the lives and loves of 3 unforgettable waitresses. That's a great sentence. Unforgettable waitresses.
Yeah.
In a town called Mystic. Okay, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
That means it's definitely a high quality, high concept movie. When you get to put it, like when you have no other option but to put wordplay in your title.
Oh yeah, the best movies are, the names are based on puns. You aware of that?
I mean, it's not even a pun though.
Well, the best ones are based on puns. They didn't even get that far. I mean, what I mean is the best scripts are based on puns. So you basically you name your entire movie after a pun that maybe has some tangential reference to the rest of the film. It's pretty great.
I think it was Birthday Boys that had that sketch about. It's like it sounds like you started with the title and then created a movie from there, and just gets like the pitches just get more and more obviously that
Yeah.
over time.
Yes. The hell? Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
No, I know you are.
Oh, shit.
Musical red.
Wait, who's rampaging through the middle of the city? I missed it. Mr. Light?
A dick dude.
That's Doctor You. Get going. He just told me to get going. I guess that's his doctor slipping out.
His doctor. Somebody calls his dick.
Yeah, the
I'm
doctor.
gonna slip the old doctor out.
These bosses look ridiculous. I'm gonna take out the one that looks most like a Dragon Ball Z character first. Oh my god, these sound effects are terrible. Slashman. Okay.
Faster casting. Faster attacks. Essence Drain's leveling up again? Fuck yeah. 16.
Oh my god. Someone was inspired by Jurassic Park.
Jurassic fucking pork.
What the hell?
I'm gonna pork you with my Jurassic dick.
He did. I'm like cockblocked by this guy. Okay,
Jurassic fucking dick, that juggalo.
why is this game running at 50 frames? I gotta figure that out right fucking now.
Because of your Jurassic dick.
Yeah, I have no idea what I did, but the dick is definitely Jurassic.
Yeah. That's as much as we know for sure.
I got myself killed. I got myself killed talking to you. That's my last life anyway, so I guess that's fine. Are we going back after Slashman here? Okay, that's what it takes. We got that stegosaur. Robotic piece of shit. Oh man.
Oh man. Ah! You were hoping.
Yeah.
I know we're on a delay, but you were. It just felt like you felt like you could X off the wall.
Yeah, it's not a good idea to go from Mega Man X to this.
Yeah, because you kind of look like X, too.
Yeah, they did not do it. The sound effects are fucking terrible. Oh, I did it again. I gotta figure out why the game's running at 10 under the frame rate. I don't think that's normal. It feels weird, too. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back. Figure this fucking shit out. I guess it's just this game being slow as fuck. It just feels so weird.
When it feels like there's lag or something?
It feels just slow. Like, it feels like Mega Man's not operating at 100%. I don't know. There's something wrong with it. Like, he feels sick.
It does look that way, but then again, I don't know what this game is supposed to look like.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm playing it via a ROM, so I'm not sure. But everything else I've played that I know very well plays fine. So maybe that's just how this game feels. I mean, the sound itself, like I said, makes you feel like it's a knockoff. So maybe it just plays like that too. Fucking Stegosaur. Just take it easier with these fucking jumps from now on.
Fight a Pregosaur.
It's definitely a Pregosaur. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it just does not feel tight.
Loose, 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 loose.
Don't want to be down there with the Stegosaur, Pregosaur. He looks a little gimpy when he's going up the ladder.
Like his feet do not line up with the bars at all.
Correct. Am I controlling this guy now? Is that what's going on? Okay. And I can change his direction.
I'm the most ridiculous fucking dinosaur of all time.
Kill the Yoshis. Kill the Yoshis. It's like he just has to
He
get
best
sacked.
best needing a jump.
I love how Mega Man has a fucking... He's just got an angry face on the whole time.
Aw, it's kinda cute.
Oh shit, I wanted to go back for that E-can, but I wasn't sure how he's gonna react to that.
Increased area effect, fuck yeah.
Is that a gem?
Yeah,
Gem?
it sure is. Oh, poor Diala, she's upset.
Who?
Brian, this game has like a really dark story. And really good voice acting actually.
Okay, I thought
Right.
you were being sarcastic for a while.
I don't know, but really, I'd say good voice acting.
I remember liking it from when I played 2 years ago. Did they revamp everything?
No,
They changed nothing.
I'll say like it's not the voice acting, it's like writing. I'll say good writing, good voice acting. Like the Act 2 story is pretty twisted actually.
Up until like 4 hours ago, I didn't even know there was an Act 2.
Fucking is. Well, I need a 4 blue socket glove. It's awfully specific. Can I make this shit happen? Oh, Brian, I'll be so happy.
I got that E-can, I feel pretty happy.
Fuck yeah.
Uh-oh, T-Rex chase. Oh my god, this game is very inspired by Jurassic Park. The entire game. Do I have to beat this guy? Oh my
When
god.
did it come out relative to the JP?
Close. I think it was right before, it was around Mega Man X3, so yeah, like 93, 94,
And when was Jurassic Park?
93.
Come on, give me 4 fucking blues. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm starting to not believe in you.
You're at B problems.
I need 4 blue slots pretty badly.
What? Okay. Murdering unhatched dinosaurs. It's rather disgusting.
You're like an Oviraptor.
Yeah.
Eating those
just
eggs.
yep, pretty much. I'm eating them with Mega Buster shots if that helps or hurts your metaphor, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like your external stomach.
Yeah. Does the T-bolt work on you, buddy? Figure out all these weapons do.
Mold. I say, it's more like a D-bolt.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
I said nothing.
I fucked up.
Oh! Got knocked on his ass.
Oh, sometimes I had to go wash my hands.
I got covered. I think what Slashman's ultimate goal is to cover you in cum, and he ejaculates all over you,
It's hot.
and then you lose. Yeah, it's well, when you're on the losing end of it, it's not as attractive as it might seem as a third party.
Mm.
I was worried I would have to go all the way back to the beginning of Jurassic Park, the stage. Because it doesn't tell you how many lives you have, by the way.
Oh, wait. So you have lives, but it doesn't,
Yes.
doesn't tell you? It's not up front?
It's not on the menu screen. There's a next screen. Sorry, it's been like 2 months since I played this. There's a next screen.
Oh
how do
my
I
God.
get to it without exiting the menu? Okay. It's got a lot of numbers on it. Yeah, I have 0 lives. Okay, it does tell you eventually.
But why is it not just on your main HUD? Like, it was always there in Mega Man.
Yeah, it's on
You
the
have
menu
to
screen, but
pause.
it's on like the next screen in the menu because there's 2 sides of it. Because there's all this other crap that I don't know what
You
it
used to
is.
not even have to pause. It's pretty bad.
What? No, it would have to be on your menu. In the originals. Oh,
I
God.
thought your lives were visible.
Nope. Oh my god. No, it's in the menu, but now it's 2 menus deep.
It's Slash Beast.
It's Slash Beast. I fucked him in the ass, even though I played very poorly.
Got fucked in the air, I was my girl with a
Mega Man's got some snark on him. This one.
Look at that jaw.
Oh, this takes forever too. Yeah, it's a Jaws worth of annoying cutscene. And I have to talk to Dr. Light every time. That's right. The slash claw clutz. So the slash claw clutz things apart, doesn't it? Cluck, cluckety cluck cluck. Yes, but it has limited range, Mega Man. Oh yeah, instead of showing you, that's what this game does. Instead of showing you what the item looks like, they have Dr. Light explain it to you. Or it's Mega Man explaining it to Dr. Light, and Dr. Light going, "Yes, you are correct."
Jesus.
It's very strange. Alright, I think I'll do this guy with the fucking... He looks like he has a ribbed for your pleasure head next. I think I'll do him next.
I'm
Dead dirty carnies, dead juggalos. I'm about to walk hand in hand with the ribbed-headed ass carnival guy. He like really wants to be a part of the ass carnival here. This guy.
Who in the hell is this?
It's Spring Man. Of course, that's who in the hell it is. Of course, it's Spring Man, Matt. I'm gonna go right now and say that he's probably in the top. He's gonna be in the top 10 of Mega Man assholes, up there with Top Man. Having the worst weapon, the worst boss, the worst everything. Spring Man, Top Man.
Yeah, Top Man's weapon is an insult to humanity.
It is. The last time I played through all the original Mega Man games, I made a document, like a text document with where I was rating out of like I think it was 1 through 5 of every weapon in all of the series, and it's like Top Man was the only one to receive a 0. It can't even get a 1. It's that bad.
I don't know that it deserves the 0 because it actually normally is going to get you killed. Like under a normal set of circumstances.
Yeah, that's why it's outside of the scale. Instead of being, it's lower than a 1. It's the worst weapon in all of Mega Man history.
That's pretty bad.
That's why it's a 0. It takes you down to 0, but it doesn't bring you back. It doesn't go as low as Captain Planet does, because he's not as cool.
Captain Planet.
Meaning the weapon, not Top Man. Okay, let me actually try and play this piece of shit. Let me get that extra leg. Oh yeah, the rushes in this game are weird too, man. Rush coil? Okay, so I do have coil. Can I get some action? Oh my god! That's the best you have, Rush? They cucked my dog, Matt. They cucked him. He can't even send me up 1 screen's worth. What is the fucking point?
Wait, Rush was clearly overpowered. They just had to apply a balance patch.
So, by making a whole new Mega Man game where he's nerfed as shit and doesn't
it's like, only play this one. Only play this one, guys. Stop playing the old one.
Yeah, Mega Man 7.3. 7.03. This stage definitely sucks. Back to Spring Man.
The man. You will spring what I say when I say spring on the man.
Oh yeah, just get yourself killed. You stupid game. The game killed itself.
It was the entire game.
Yeah. Just for being born.
Elash just walked in.
Oh yeah, he just pulls out the plug because of his bad memories.
Like, let's just turn the whole thing off.
God. Okay, now I'm playing a shitty game like shit. Okay, yeah, I got it, buddy. Spring Man, we're doing it. Come on. So I played Mega Man 8 before this one, and my assumptions were right. Like, I do remember it being probably one of the worst Mega Man games, even though we grew up with it and it was fun to play. The music is just not good. It just feels meandering. There's
it feels very corny.
Yes, it does. I'm sure I used that word. The style just isn't there. Eventually getting to Willy, like Wily's like 2-phase instead of like a 3-phase, and it's very easy. Even having not done it in a very long time, in like 10 years, it wasn't that big of a problem. The stages are kind of the same thing I was levying at Mega Man X4. The stages are just really filled with garbage. Like, they're just so simplified. There's not really much going on there.
Yeah.
Though I did like playing Mega Man X4 with you. That was more fun than playing it by myself.
Yeah. I think X4 is actually good.
X4 is not. 5 is where the death happens, but I think 4 is on the way. 4 is going in that direction. I still need to replay 3 because I keep hearing things by people that are younger than me that played 3 more than me, and they're saying 3 is great, and I didn't have those memories, so I wanna fact check that. But I think
when we played 3, I was very frustrated by the game.
Mm-hmm.
But that could just be like, maybe it's good and I just had to practice. I don't know, but I just felt like there was something wrong with it, and like I could have been the problem. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, 3 for me, I know it was the problem because I never owned it and I only rented it, and my problem was that it factored in the idea that you could play as Zero, but you can only literally play as him once, and if he dies, he's done. So I think I always held
stupid.
I held animus at the game, like towards the game for that, I think. So I never bought it. I never sought it out after like I grew up. I didn't care anymore, but I think it might actually be decent. Because if 4 is even kind of decent, then 3 is probably, considering there's a clear bell curve of Mega Man games.
It's more like a bell end.
Yeah, there's a bell end of Mega Man games. Yeah, we got Mega Man 3, and then 4, and then the death of Mega Man X.
When can I play with your bell end again?
Right, that's a good reference. That's weird. I don't even know if this is... I hate this stage. So eventually I'm going to go through Mega Man X5, because I have it. I'm going to do that. I just want to play it again. And see what I can come up with on that end. It's going to be hell on earth, Matt.
That's going to be like a taking one for the team situation.
It'd be pretty awesome because that's the intent of the show originally, was to play these kinds of games with my friends. So if you wanted to like be a part of that and like watch as I play, that would add so much commentary to it.
I think that would be fun.
It would be fun.
Into that.
So I'll let you know when I get to it. After 7, I think. What I did learn recently, actually, on my list, I think, was Mega Man 8, Mega Man 7, and then possibly, eventually, Mega Man X5, if there was nothing in between. But whenever you were over during Christmas, I was playing Mega Man 1, the original. I played a little bit more of it. I think that might be a bad Mega Man game.
That's impossible. It started everything.
I know, but it's really got problems. You saw me fighting Iceman, how that's killing Iceman's like almost impossible. And then when you fight Fireman, you can take almost every hit. You can't dodge all of his hits, and you can just beat him. It makes no sense.
Yeah, it's not a well-balanced game.
No. It definitely is good. But
we got everything started. I don't know if it's even in the running.
Oh my god, this sucks. It would be the best worst Mega Man game, maybe.
But the way in which it's worse or bad rather, is totally different than the way the other games are. Like, they lost their way, and they tried to like add in extraneous shit. This is a game that it broke ground. It completely changed platforming for the better. Mm-hmm. And then over time they refined it. Like, it's not the same thing.
It's not. Well, I guess I'm not looking at it through a historical lens as much of a playability lens, maybe. Because I agree with what you're saying, that it's like without Mega Man 1, we wouldn't have the shitty Mega Man games.
Yeah, like you need to go through one to get to what we ended up with.
It's amazing how much better 2 is than the first one. It's pretty crazy.
And that's like saying the Punic Wars were
Good.
pathetic because they just like didn't have that many people, and like the death scale was nothing compared to World War II.
Oh well, we're not. So we're talking about like how bad wars are.
Yeah, like if you're trying to rate wars against each other, it's like yeah, well, one of them happened way before the other. Then you can't judge them on the same scale.
Maybe that is true. Because Mega Man X5 is the World War I of Mega Man games. That's a fact. If we're talking about horrible factor and death count, Mega Man X5 is definitely there.
However you want to slice it, it wasn't a good game.
Yeah, not good. Yeah, Mega Man 1 is still playable and it's still fun, and you can nitpick shit about it, but yeah, you don't hate yourself for playing it. That's true.
Yeah, I think you feel like you accomplish as you make it through because it still feels like it has some. It deserves to be able to tell you to fuck off. Where the other games, it's like, who do you think you are, Mega Man 7? Like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself right now. The spring area is fucking terrible. It's really fucking bad. It's trying to add in Mario spring mechanics from Mario 1, and I just don't know how to deal with that. Am I going backwards? I don't even know anymore. Yeah, I am. This is great. Oh, God. So, like, yeah, with the first Mega Man, I don't even know how to beat Elecman. Elecman's got some fucked up strats going on, dude, that really fuck you up, and you can't deal with them. It sucks.
Some of the bosses are fucking prick holes.
But then you have Cutsman, who is the shrimp of the game. Like, it doesn't matter how many mistakes you make, you'll still kill him. He takes he has Gutsman throwable blocks in his boss room. If you hit him with both, he's dead. He takes half damage from those blocks. It's ridiculous.
He's genetically inferior to all the other bosses.
He's genetically inferior. Yeah, he's the Hyuden of Mega Man 1.
Oh, poor guy. I feel bad for him now.
Yeah. At least he's got a sweet Horse the Band song written after him. Though that song does have the lyric robotic retard in it. I believe that's how he's described.
That doesn't help his case.
No, not really. There was a robotic retard with a blank, empty stare. And finally,
you can't start defending something and then just remember, oh wait,
yeah,
he's also referred to as a robotic retard.
Yeah, that's a problem. Oh my god. So I'm finally at Spring Man, and I feel like all hell is broken loose. Oh my god, those iframes are ridiculous if we're gonna get technical here. I remember when we were younger, you said there's a Mega Man game that you said that you couldn't jump over the bosses, and I remember you saying that was Mega Man 6. I think it's Mega Man 7. Because all these guys are fucking way bigger than you.
Yeah, that could be right.
If you look at Spring Man, he's like Shaquille O'Neal and I'm me. Okay, so it's the slash that does him in. He has invincibility frames hanging out of his asshole after you hit him with that. So that's cool.
Just pop out of that d-hole.
Yeah. It's like I want to just grab a trash bag and collect them all and use them in other games. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, he goes into his thing. Okay, 2 of those. We'll get damn. Okay, he's dead, basically. Yeah. Oh my god. Come on. Let's not fuck this up. Okay, Springman is dead. It's good to know.
Fucking bitch, boy!
This stage was a lot less simple than it appeared to be at the beginning. Not great. Okay, let's see what Mega Man has to confer with Dr. Light about how this weapon works.
Yeah. Let's learn through text rather than by actually seeing it.
The wild coil launches 1 coil forward and 1 coil backward, right?
Oh god.
Dr. Light then says, yes, but remember to charge the coils to make them jump higher. Alright, great. What I do now currently remember liking about the first half of the game is that it seems like the weapons have like a secondary ability, which is why they're doing all this text-based shit. It's telling you like there's a secondary effect that you might not know about, which Mega Man isn't really known for, I would say. But,
wait, hold on. What do you mean a secondary effect?
Like it's not like, well, you can say that the chameleon laser, it splits into 3 and that's the end of it. It's like, oh well, if you use the chameleon laser in this certain area, then something might happen. This game seems to have that going on. I'm not saying it's done well, but I noticed that and I was like, that's kind of cool if it was done better. There was something. I would kind of
assume that it's done incredibly poorly and that it actually is a net detriment to the game, but that's just based on what I know about the game.
I'm trying to remember. There was one weapon that did something specific. Like you can open certain areas in other levels with certain weapons, I think is what was going on there. I probably should have just done this all together at once, but I guess maybe it's better now that you're here.
Everything's better when I'm here.
That's usually true. Who am I fighting now? I didn't even pay attention to who I was fighting. I'm gonna reload that. I didn't notice his name. Sorry, yeah, it's the weird vampire guy. Oh, it's Shade Man. He's gonna cast some. He's gonna throw some shade.
Oh, look at that face.
I was just wondering. I forgot all about this guy. It's fucking Nosferatu, buddy.
Bowels of the beast.
Belly.
Piety, I killed you. Why the fuck are you still alive?
Wow, that was a. Sorry, what's going on your end? Because I just had a Castlevania 2 moment there where you have to wait for the fucking sun to rise. Before you can start playing. What happened with you?
I'm fighting a boss, Piety, who it was a very big plot point that she was killed. So I'm surprised to see her. Let's see what's going on.
Spoiler alert. Oh, these helmets. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there, man. Get your ass kicked. Oh, this game's greasy. We're gonna beat it tonight. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna beat it. Michael Jackson style. I'm just gonna beat it. Well, in the other fashion that Michael Jackson was arguing against in that song.
You'll take my life, but I'll take yours too. You'll fire muskets, but I'll run you through.
Allentown.
Way ready for the next attack, rather this or turn back.
It's the Allentown Trooper. we need to mix that together. We can do it.
We really should.
Yeah. This is fucking weird.
It's a smiley, happy little fucking pumpkin on the inside. Think all I want to do is get hit by your bus, though.
I want to fucking murder you. So far, the music in this game is definitely better than Mega Man 8. I don't think anything with regular shots can make it through there. Jesus. The music's definitely better. Especially the opening music. It has like an opening Mega Man X style stage. That's where you meet Otto. You know Otto from our meme about Let's Do It.
Swipe the card.
Yeah, you swipe your credit card. He's like, okay, let's do this then. I'm here. I'm here to do whatever you want as long as you got the money.
Otto the Mercenary.
Yeah, he's introduced at the beginning of this game in the Mega Man X highway style thing, and the music in that stage is fucking phenomenal. Like after playing Mega Man 8, I was like, oh wow, this feels good again. Like, this feels awesome. But then the sound effects kicked in. The way it sounds whenever you shoot, the way it sounds whenever bullets hit enemies, it doesn't feel right. It feels generic. It feels knockoff. So I'm assuming I can do something about this. I can light these candles. We're doing like an inverse Belmont scenario here.
A rude inverse.
Rude inverse.
Are you familiar with the Therian song Les Suquettes? Bonus track on Les Fleurs du Mal.
Yeah, I've had that album since it came out. I've been linking you songs to that album for like 10 years now.
I love this track. This bonus track.
I forget which one that is because I'm terrible at French.
Yeah, me too. I mean, either you know it or you don't, for the most part.
Hey guys, I'm terrible at remembering what words sound like and look like at the same time. So you could say it, but I have no idea what. I've only read it, so no idea what it fucking sounds like. That sounds kind of familiar. Or I should just listen to the whole album. You might like it.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. I'll do that right now. Poupée de série, poupée de son. Yeah. I work with enough French people. I should get them to teach me during work hours.
Polish.
Yeah. Oh, Carolina.
Oh man.
It's so cute the way she acts when I like, because like, when she sees me with Isabella, or like when I talk about Isabella, she's like, oh, like, there's a little bit of like, I don't know what it is exactly. It's something.
Something weird going on there.
It's hotly weird.
It probably makes more sense than most of the bass treble dialogue in this game.
Oh god, wait, are those character names?
You don't remember bass and treble?
That's why I thought they were characters, but I had to be 100% sure.
Yeah, they're in there. Doesn't do anything. T-bolt? Is that
T-Bone?
T-bone? Oh my god! The first boss in Mega Man history to suck HP out of you.
Shit.
I'm gonna use the D-Rap on him. It's gotta be the D-Rap. Come on. I really don't want to have to use this terrible weapon. What works on you, man? Nothing?
I'm a goddamn robotic vampire.
It's fucking... The fact that I exist means that the world doesn't work.
The world doesn't work.
Like, you motherfuckers made a robot vampire. You were fucked.
Whoops.
Yeah, pretty much whoop-de-doo, whoops for you. I guess I'm just gonna use the Mega Buster move. I don't have what works on him, but...
The world doesn't work.
The world does not fucking work. He's, oh jeez. Yeah, there's gotta be a weapon. You can't, oh my god, this is fucked. So you can't hit him unless he dives down. And then when he dives down, he grabs you. So I have to dodge that. And, oh my god. But it's a grapple. It's like I'm fighting Zangief over here.
I just spotted a gentleman called Slender Chewer.
Slender Chewer?
Oh yeah.
This is terrible. Well, one of these weapons has to fucking work, and it makes the most sense that it would be the D-Rap. I don't know what it's called. Well, the D-Rap is the funniest abbreviation, but I think the best spoken out for name of a weapon is the Freeze Cracker.
The Freeze Cracker.
It was the name of the last episode of the show. The Freeze Cracker. I'm pretty sure the Freeze Cracker is what worked on the last dickhead, yeah. So it can't be that. The D-Rap. That's such a stupid name. I have no idea what it's even referring to. I don't remember who gave it to me.
It's just like a condom weapon?
Yeah.
It's just the D-Rap.
The D-Rap, man. It's the only one that floats directly into the air and can hit him. So, okay, so that does do damage, but, oh, this is a terrible weapon. I must have missed what Dr. Light had said about it. Maybe there's a secondary use for it that I don't remember.
Spending more time listening to that fucking dialogue.
Yeah, I probably should. Instead of making fun of it, I probably should be just doing what I can. It does one hit. Oh my god, D-Rap. Okay, that does damage. The T-Bolt seems to be what would do something. All this is garbage, Matt. The Junk Shield doesn't do shit.
Are you missing many weapons right now?
He's the second to last boss.
So it must be the other one you don't have.
I know. Unless the Slash Claw does it too? No, they'll do one. Yeah, we'll see. At least I can hit him with this shit. These grabs are terrible, by the way. They really get you.
He thinks he's in a fighting game.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned fuckface. Yeah.
Grief.
Sound grief, yeah. I'm gonna have to use an E-Tank because I'm sick of this game. I didn't mean to use it there, but the controls are all weird. Because they took everything that they learned with Mega Man X and Mega Man X2 and threw it directly in the trash. That's what this game feels like.
I would love to see like a graphical representation of that.
Yeah, like them. Whoever thought of all the the dash mechanic in Mega Man X and the music, they take the guy who made the dash mechanic and they take the guy who wrote the music in Mega Man X, and they basically jump them in an alleyway, and they jump them in an alleyway, beat them to a pulp, and just take a cat brand bulldozer and just push their bodies into a gorge, and that's Mega Man 7 right there.
Maybe they just wake up in a seedy motel bathtub filled with ice.
Yeah. No, they're dead, Matt. They died long ago.
Who's your dead friend? He's dead.
He's dead.
Where are you going? You haven't even urinated in all of my house yet.
Oh, I almost got the guy beat, but he's still being a prick. Alright, he's gone. He's done. One E-can used. Let's see what Dr. Light has to say about this one.
Mega Man says,
the noise crush. The noise crush generates a powerful sound wave. Doesn't
Right?
it? Right? No, doesn't it this time? Yes, and you can amplify the wave by absorbing the reflected wave with your body.
It's very formulaic.
Okay. I don't want to do any of that, actually. Noise crush. Can I get a fucking replay on what the D-Rap is? I want to know what D stands for.
I mean, we know what Rhapsody is.
Was there... What was the spring... I don't even recall using the spring guy's weapon. There's like the spring dick or something. Turbo Man! That's familiar as fuck. Tubro, sorry, I mispronounced it.
I wish.
This isn't a speed run, so I can sit around and fuck with this all day. Oh, it's the W coil. Okay. Oh, maybe it was the... Did I thought I used that. What the fuck? Oh, man. I probably just fucked up everything. What the hell is going on? Auto-scroller? No? Yeah. Alright, dude. I'll just tell you. No, it's not even an auto-scroller. It's the armored armadillo thing. With no consequences? What the hell? Yeah, I ran into his spikes, he doesn't do shit. Oh, he put it into reverse! You can see him manually shift his bulldozer into reverse. I just mentioned...
Look at his arm! He's got his arm up on the way you actually would if you were going in reverse. That's adorable.
Yeah, you saw that? That's pretty great. They put way too much time into the animation of this game and not into actually making the game fun or good.
You can always tell you're dealing with a good game if anytime you see something that you kind of like, all it does is make you think about why they didn't fix the core problems.
Yeah, I noticed that animation even after like getting to the end of that and then going like, well, I'm not gonna die. I'm not really afraid of this.
Like no matter how good the thing is that you're currently experiencing, it just evokes memories of the shit that isn't good.
Yeah. I got so excited right there that I choked a little bit, that I get to see it over again, because that was my last life. Yes, I want to see it happen over again. You can watch the whole thing. Watch it. He comes in like the armored armadillo guy, like he's gonna start whirno, 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 whirno. But Widow.
He's like a serious construction worker. Like he's in a union. He doesn't know what you're doing in his area. He's like, get out of here. This is a hard hat area.
Yeah, he's totally forming Spike. But there's no consequence for me, like, not killing him. Like, the spikes don't kill me. They just do damage. They did minimal damage. They did, like, 2 hits. Yes, he shifted his wrist. Like, fuck this guy. I'm gonna back over him.
Is the arm up? I love that arm coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, there was no fear. There's no reason for me to fear that guy. But he had his own cutscene. I don't understand.
I mean, we know now that he didn't deserve it.
Yeah, we do. I feel bad for his family.
Oh shit, the black core.
Black core. Fuck.
Oh, this guy looks pretty cool.
Oh, Tubro, man, come on. These tires are ridiculous. They bounce you into the spikes when you're trying to do jumps.
Shit. Piety. So.
Why does this guy get his own cutscene? I don't care. I do want to watch him shift again. I didn't know I'd get to watch that again if it wasn't my last life last time. I thought I would get to skip this. Watch him shift. That's great. It's arbitrary as fuck.
That's how you do it, okay.
That's how you do it. By let's doing it.
I just didn't see it first. I have to keep killing Piety to take his shield down. Come on, come back. Oh, did you escape? Is that what's going on? How whiny are you? Please be dead.
Okay. Oh, great. Oh my god, I'm locked into a basement with this guy again. Last thing you want to be doing is fighting in a goddamn basement. The guy.
It's a goddamn basement.
Yeah. With a guy who's a goddamn caterpillar.
With the guy who is a caterpillar.
No, he's got a goddamn caterpillar. And then, what, I gotta do this whole thing over again? Oh, man. Ah, yeah, I gotta say, this game is not great.
Alright, Malachi, this is a big fucking serious boss. He looks like a real vampire.
Oh yeah, and like Shade Man? It's just a gay guy with wings. I think this might be the most annoying stage in the entire game. I haven't had to do the same stage. This and Spring Boss Man. I haven't had to do one stage this many times in my run of this whole game. And that's me not having played it since, I don't know, 2004. Like, Mega Man 8 had its moments. Do you remember, Ice, yeah, it's I'll Crush You, I'll Beat You, man. You remember him? I'll crush you.
I'll make a popsicle. Oh, yeah.
Oh, but you. Like his stage, do you remember you had to do those sled things where it's like jump, jump, shoot, shoot? Like it would have the little prompts that came on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's that. It's not too bad on his stage, but you have to do that on Wily's stage, and it's super annoying. Yeah. This might be the equivalent of that for this game.
That's fucking intense. Oh yeah, fucking gotcha.
Cool. I didn't get him, so. No, don't fall in the tires, dipshit. What the fuck? Oh. This is very irritating. The stage is terrible.
Sounds pretty shitty.
I mean, it sounds like I'm mad. That's what it sounds like, but if you watch, you'll see how shitty the stage is. If you don't agree with me, I'll cut your fucking mic.
I want to cut my fucking arm off.
With my teeth.
Put a bunch of shit in our holes.
I wonder what the speedrun time for this game is, because maybe I can learn to do it. Maybe it's a low-level run. I really just want to kick this guy's ass. This back-shifting motherfucker.
Shit.
It's reverse putting into motherfucker.
Colossal keeps sacred, and that's it. You're my spirit offering.
Oh my god. The fact that Mega Man has to deal with any of this bullshit is ridiculous.
Wait, he's really living on an island somewhere, just like isolated from it all. Like, fuck all this.
Well, it's more like I've saved the world, like, what, 6 times before this? And now I gotta deal with some asshole on a fucking tractor trailer. I'm sure some asshole.
I happened to look over while the dude's arm was up on the fucking...
The gear shift?
He's like, just very casually trying to just run you over
Yeah.
with a gigantic fucking vehicle. Like, that's
I shot
so
him in the
fun.
ass. I shot him in the ass. Why am I dealing with... Like, I have to literally deal with some guy who has a cow catcher when I have to deal with tires with holes in them in a fucking junkyard? Jesus Christ, dude. Like, what the hell? This jump is retarded. I want to punch everything, including my own face right now.
Mega Man's definitely getting too old for this shit.
Yeah, he's fucking totally in the TD Jakes area of scenario. He's experienced some real he emotions right now. He just wants to murder everything in sight. I wonder if TD Jakes has a response where it's like, I just want to kill my wife and then kill myself. Do you have anything for me,
so
Reverend?
much to add.
Reverend, what do you suppose I do? God, fucking, you just waste that bitch. I got no idea, son.
Like, fuck that. Shoot them both, Grady. Where's your gun at?
Yeah, it's like he just links him to a YouTube post of Guilty Conscience by Eminem. It's like, I think you'll find some enlightenment here. Okay, I gotta focus to make this fucking retarded jump. Because there's tires everywhere. Because Mega Man needs to be dealing with tires on a fucking ceiling. Jesus
This is not the
Christ.
scope of what he should be dealing with, is what you're saying.
Oh my God. So I have to bounce off the left tire to reach the fucking... I can't do that jump without hitting the tire that's coming at me? This game sucks dick. You can't just tell me, like, I have some Mega Man skills. I'm not just a fucking idiot. Like, this doesn't make any sense to me. And I gotta deal with this guy and his fucking cutscene every 5 minutes?
It's not this vehicle. It's just a vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
As soon as I kill him.
Like he's some kind of ninja. He's driving a fucking
Yeah.
farm equipment vehicle at you.
He's also symbiotically tied to the vehicle. Whenever he dies, the vehicle goes up in smoke. Jesus Christ. Okay, gotta focus on this. No, I hit the fucking tire! Oh, kill me. What's it in reverse?
That reverse is so fucking great.
It's a really good waste of ammunition.
Oh god!
You saw it again?
Yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah,
He actually stops, he switches gears, pops his fucking elbow up in the seat.
I'm gonna kill this motherfucker right now. I'm gonna back over this piece of shit. Save the world 6 times. Fuck you, dude. Yeah, he's killed me not once, but these tire things have killed me many times. So I don't really know where he stands with all of this. Okay, tires. Get over those. Oh my god, I don't know how to get over there. The spring boss, does that help me? I don't know. Does that help me? I'll test that out. Oh, fuck you, Tub Room, man. I think this game it wants me to look up how to do this stage online. It wants me to look up a YouTube video right now. I'm not gonna do it. I refuse.
I think that was like coded into the game.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, it was so forward thinking.
Yet regressive at the same time.
Correct.
Alright, Tassini, what do you fucking got for me?
What? Yeah, the springs don't do jack shit. They just explode. They're there to hit enemies. You can't jump on them.
Sounds about right.
Sorry to report.
The corruption. Agent. 40. Whoa, Contagion went up to 40 mana. That happened quickly. Fuck.
Oh my god. This fucking game. Okay. I'm forgetting something. I have Rush. I have Rush everything. Rush Jet, which is... Okay. Yeah, he'll fly. Why wasn't I using that? Am I stupid? Yes.
32.
The answer comes back invariably. Yes. Marble Rye every time. You were an idiot.
Fucking marble guy.
I was the marble guy the whole time. I should have just been using Rush Jet. I just don't trust using these extra items. You shouldn't have to use it for a regular stage. Why can't I just bust this stage's balls without the use of my robotic red-ass dog?
I don't know, it's still kind of hot.
It's still... Because that's where we're going with this.
Yeah, it's pretty sexy.
That's the end game. How sexy is it?
I think so. I have a good beat on the situation.
Oh, the stage is taking up more time than the rest of the entire game. What the fuck, man? Terrible. Mainly because this guy gets his own fucking cutscene, dude.
It's very baseline and frustrating for that reason alone. Oh, sake of my flask, got it.
I didn't deserve
It really brings me back to like caring what fucking drops.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Like D3, you really kind of don't.
You kind of can't,
Yeah, like-
unless you want to go insane.
I don't even mean that. Like, you'll eventually get the gear you need anyway, pretty much regardless of what drops.
Oh, you just don't get excited because you know what you're after?
Yeah. And everything's so homogenized. Like, the way weapons work in that game and skills, it's all keyed off of weapon DPS. So there's no like spell weapons versus melee weapons. Two-handed versus one-handed, there's barely even a difference. Like, these little things don't even matter. It's just use whatever you want and it'll all pretty much work out. This game, like, these little things do matter again. I feel like I really missed that.
I missed not progressing more in this game, and I finally got it by using Rush Coil at that one point. Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Finally. I wish I had thought of that about a half an hour ago. That would have been great.
It's the nerfed rush coil, though, right?
It's the weird one, yeah, but all you need is the nerf distance that it gives you. You don't really need anything else.
Man, yeah. Its lack of resistances is pretty brutal.
It's kicking Joe ass.
I got clipped.
Oh, you got clipped.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. Unique. Oh, yeah, uniques are actually, like, an exciting thing when they happen, when they drop.
Oh, right. It's not just like, yeah, of course.
It's not like, oh, okay, if it's not a unique, I'm vendoring it right now. Like, everything is on the table. Like, rare gear can be really fucking good.
pissed at this game.
Well, it is a piss game. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you want to freeze these or else you're dead, I guess? I got no idea. No, it don't. What the fuck? There's all these new mechanics in this stage that just fuck you in the ass if you don't know, if you haven't done it 10 seconds ago. It froze these flames, but it doesn't freeze these other flames. Great. Awesome. Thanks. You're just trying to copy fucking Quickman stage. Just let me know. Yeah, that's all you're doing. Yep, it's basically what you're doing. Okay, you could just said that. Could have like a text document come on the screen. Just let me know how much you're trying to copy Quickman stage, but in like half the time. My problem with that is that right before that, like they're flames instead of lasers. Right before that, you were able to freeze flames. So you come into this new area thinking that you can freeze the flames, but you can't. For no reason.
It's called consistency, Brian.
It's called inconsistency.
No, that's... I think you're just misunderstanding.
Oh god. I think I'm finally a Tubro, man.
Hold on, I happen to look over the screen and I noticed that we're playing like some kind of farm simulator. Like, this is not Mega Man from what I can tell.
Yeah. Yeah, we're driving a truck into Megatown, and we're about to harvest some Megatons. I don't know what I'm doing right now, by the way, man.
I don't know what you're doing either.
I think I have to kill the truck. I don't know.
Well, trucks can be evil.
Yeah, I killed him. Yeah, I think this
That's
is some
just
kind of
fact.
statement against American agriculture. I'm not sure.
It's pretty in-depth.
Okay.
It's their ancestral war chief. What's that even do?
Tubro, man.
Summons an ancestor totem that will attack enemies with a powerful main hand slam while you stand close to it. And being near it grants you more melee damage. Interesting. Not for me. Interesting. So wait, why did he just go spastic when you hit him with that thing?
I have no idea, but you can't jump over him unless...
He's just about to head out to his autism-specific classes outside.
His Tubro classes. Okay, give me some more noise, see. Apparently I chose right with that one. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, the burger is really served full. His spaghetti is just pouring out all over the place. Okay, this is way too easy. Jeez. Thanks for making up for how shitty your stage was, buddy. It charges you up. Oh, I got a fucking Tism charge. Yeah.
Tism the...
Yeah, it charges up this Tism ray.
Ooh, sanctified life flask. Requires 50 though. Oh, the flask system is actually really sweet.
The
Oh,
potions.
you like that, right?
The potions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it, yeah.
Like that you regain charges as you kill enemies.
Oh, is that how that happens? I was wondering. I didn't know how
Yeah. And it just like this, the flask itself can be enchanted. It can have its own mods, and it just like does a thing. And you don't have to worry about like micromanaging stacks of a fucking potion, or like in Diablo, like having a potion sitting in your inventory. It's just like you have a belt,
Yeah, right.
and you have different options. Like in Diablo, it's just like what is it, 60% of your HP, and that's just what it is all the time.
Uh-oh. Something horrible happened. D, Dr. Light. What happened? Mega Man, I'm extremely Jewish. Is that you?
That's just his intro.
Base went berserk after I completed his repairs. Do you remember his voice in Mega Man 8?
Yeah, it doesn't make any, it's almost like Nazi propaganda. Like,
Stole
what's
the
the point
parts
of
for the new enhancements. Yeah, us Jews aren't so smart after all, Mega Man. Base.
Mega Man who's paying for your education?
I can't believe it. It's probably those Zionic bankers. Dr. Wiley.
Zionic, he says.
Dr. Wiley is a Zionist prick who's trying to be a high-level banker, Mega Man. Believe it, Mega Man. Wait, sorry, this is Dr. Wiley speaking.
Yeah, now you better chill out, because Wiley's speaking.
And allow him to access the lab. Sorry, I missed like the first part of his bubble. Now, Base and Travel will use the announcements meant for you and the Rush. Your beloved red dog.
You and the other Untermensch.
The Ubermensch dog known as Rush. I'll make you pay, Willy. Please make him pay, Mega Man. There will be locks and all kinds of. We will honor the Sabbath once you get back, Mega Man. We will turn off all the lights, including you, for 2 days.
Did you just slip back into Wiley?
No, sorry, maybe.
There was a little bit of German going on.
Well, I mean, Dr. Light's a German Jew.
I was gonna say you're going in the Jason Smith direction.
Yeah, I mean those just don't exist. All right, I think
And we all know his family history.
I don't know if I've ever been in his family history. I don't know if I've ever been in Wily's stage Mega Man 7 before. But I propose that I'm gonna kick its ass. What?
You're 14 to ground.
I don't know why. You remember the bolts in Mega Man 8? And they existed in Mega Man 9?
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like crossbow bolts. So.
Sorry,
yes, I do.
Yeah, it's a different game. You use them in Mega Man 8 and 9 to buy power-ups.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what the fuck they do in this game. I have 368 of them. I don't know what to do with them.
You know, stuff. They do stuff.
There's no, as far as I know, you can't go to a shop. Maybe I missed something. But I didn't see shit. So I got a bunch of bolts. I don't know why I'm collecting them. I don't even think that the Holocaust happened at this point.
You're going right into Holocaust denial, coming out of just not knowing what bolts do.
So,
I mean, you were right. Like, you didn't need much. That was just bubbling on the surface there.
Yeah, I'm just pretty sure that I had no idea what's going on. I mean, I don't think any of us do. Oh, so the lights just turn out, which the spark will help us with. Sorry, the T-bolt. Nope, doesn't help here. It doesn't turn the lights on here, but it did in the other stage. I think I hate this fucking game. It doesn't have any consistent rules. Was this like America went through like the Coke era in the 1980s? Was this like the Coke era in Japan? Like the mid-90s? Is that what was going on here?
I think they're still in it.
Oh, really? Damn. Well, Capcom started it for damn sure.
Core component. Shit, Portal of Aurea. Let's do it. Fucking slave pens. Oh, so I take a portal to the slave pens. My first objective becomes escape the slave pens. Like, my objective was go in this portal, and now it's escape. Like, thanks, guys.
The writing is phenomenal, as you described.
It's not writing, it's literally just quest objectives.
I mean, they could have written better.
It's not the writing I'm complaining about. It's like, fuck you guys for making me go somewhere and then immediately making me escape it.
Okay, well, it seems like that could have been described better. Is that literally what you're doing?
There's more in the background going on that I'm probably paying attention to because I'm focusing a lot on, you know, us having a fun time.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I'm aiding or not.
And abetting.
Yeah, I'm doing the opposite of
Some
abetting and
abetting.
aiding, having fun. The music in this stage is actually really fucking cool. I am digging it so far.
Right.
Yeah, not bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, can we? Oh, I missed it. This might be like akin to like a Mega Man 9 style stage actually. I don't hate it. Where do I fucking trade in these goddamn bolts, man? I have so many. Can I buy something? Like...
There might be a button you have to hit on the screen you don't know about.
No idea. Oh, I did accidentally reload that. No. Oh god, I don't want to go to that guy's stage.
What alchemy? How was alchemy does? Yeah.
Nothing. It's depressing. No, why would I go after that bolt? I don't know what they do, man. Shit, fuck that up. That sucks. Mega Man's got this pissed off face the entire time. I think I'm actually getting into it.
Yeah, see?
Maybe
Look at that determination.
Yeah, they made me do Turbo Man stage how many times? Fuck these people. Fuck Dr. Wiley.
Yep.
Fuck you.
But
Fuck
you're
your
like-
mom. Fuck his mom.
But you're feeling like it's time to get serious now.
Yeah, he looks, I mean, that's the thing. In Mega Man 8, I feel like this came after Mega Man 8 chronologically, because now he has a very serious look on his face that he did not have in 8.
I am listening to Therion right now, so I know all about how
Oh,
the timing and serious.
he's getting serious. You actually, are you listening to that album? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, it's like it's on like kind of low, so I'm not necessarily hearing all the nuances.
That's fine. I mean, the nuances don't really matter for the most part. Oh my god, will you please die? You fucking piece of shit. Rush is well animated. This is some tight Wiley music.
Tight, wild music.
Yeah, Wiley tight. It's pretty good. I'm impressed so far.
I of course cannot hear the music because I can't turn the volume on.
Or You Will Die by Echo.
Yeah.
Can I get on that? No? I'll hum it the best I can. I'll hum at least the bass line.
Alright. Better than I was hoping for.
Oh, sorry, it ended because something's going on. Bass! Why are you here? You're far too weak, Megaman. Willy may fear you, but I do not. Uh-oh.
Play with your ball sack, Mega Man.
Please don't find the weapon that works best on me. You know, I'd rather just, I feel comfortable just giving a buster.
Really don't care if you give consent.
Yeah, as long as you ask to put your dick in my asshole, I probably won't complain. Probably, most likely, I will not.
Pretty sexual robot.
Oh,
We got
yeah.
vampiric elements to this fucking game.
From what I remember in Mega Man 8, like, Bass and Treble, Bass is a cool badass guy, and Treble's his dog. They show up in Mega Man 8 for no reason. Like, they're there for like 2 scenes, and the scenes have nothing to do with one another. Doesn't make any sense. There's cutscenes too, like anime cutscenes.
Like Lisa's mother having breast cancer in the room. Like, it just never comes back.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, I definitely have breast cancer.
Was,
like, that's the end of that conversation.
Yeah. And he was Mega Man, realized that neither of them are actually tearing you apart. There's just nothing there. The Bass killed me, by the way. He murdered the ass off of me, which is what I wanted.
Your wet ass.
Yeah.
Oh, Bass.
I kind of just sort of needed it.
Like no trouble.
Treble's a dog. But he's a robot dog.
You know the name of my dog.
He's my dog.
Well, I'm saying you know my dog's name, right?
It's definitely Chunks.
Yes.
You've had, how many dogs have you had in the past 20 years named Chunks?
178.
Yeah.
Around 178.
Chugs.
New City.
New City Chunks.
Overseer's Tower.
Mega Man style funk. We're funkin' in Mega Man style for once in goddamn like 35 years.
Goddamn 35.
20XX. Mega Man 7 sucks. Mega Man 8 also sucks. Ooh, got lucky with that one. Alright, Bass, let's try it this time. You fucking cuckold. Ooh, I fucked that up. Yeah, grab that shit. Oh my god, please. Oh yeah, also, by the way, Matthew, the dialogue is unskippable in this game.
Yeah, I did get that sense when I saw the weapons being explained by Wills, or by Light, I mean.
Wright, Dr. Wright.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Please tell me this isn't the weapon that works on it, because it's a huge piece of shit. Okay, good. Goddamn asshole game. Was that the Path of Exile soundtrack?
No, that's Les Souquettes.
Oh, okay, because, yeah, that's right, sorry. Ah, shit. I gotta listen to that. Oh my god, but I'm very annoyed right now by the lack of not skipping this dialogue.
I'm listening now to Classical Goes Metal. Metal covers of classical songs by Epica and Therion from Carmina Burana, Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Wars, Mozart, Dvorak, Verdi, Spider-Man, and more. That's a gigantic title for an album. That's the entire... That entire thing is the title.
That's pretty large, yeah.
Here's O Fortuna. It opens with O Fortuna. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Is that by Therion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that cover. Round 1 goes to you, Megan. I can't remember the voice I was doing for him, but I'll be back. Alright, fucking T101. Get out of here. I hope to never be back. I don't want to ever play this game again. Are those a roach motel? Oh, I definitely need fucking HP, so I'll farm this all day. Yeah, the roach motels in this game. Yeah, please keep giving me screws that I don't know what they do. That's all I want is more screws. You know something interesting about Mega Man 8 as well? Is that enemies rarely drop HP pickups, but they drop extra lives constantly.
Oh, yeah. What other game was that where that was happening? Like, we couldn't get fucking energy to drop.
Was it X4? Because that's the last one we played.
Yeah, I think it might have been X4. It was some Mega Man game. I don't remember which one.
Yeah, X4 was the last one that I remember playing that had screwy shit going on. And we played it together. But yeah, Mega Man 8, like, it would not drop life for the shit of it, but it would just drop extra lives constantly. Like, what the fuck, people? I'm in the stage where it's like I literally can fall to my death because of the stupid sledding thing, and you're dropping extra lives. Thanks. You really have confidence in your ability to craft something great. That isn't annoying. I'll go with that. Okay, we have the actual mini boss here. It's Gutsman.
Gutsman.
Gutsman. Okay. What am I supposed to do about that, you piece of shit game? I can't dodge it. I can't jump on the wall. That's ridiculous. He just drops down a giant piece of rubble that is twice as high as you, and you can't do anything but wait till he rams it into you. So, what, every battle in this game is fucking attrition? You just have to hope you do more damage to them than they do to you? Fuck this.
Sounds like it's a tribute to the Judas Priest song, Ram It Down.
That's what it is. No, he's ramming it up, is what he's doing, and my ass is where it's going. Okay, maybe you can damage the block before he rams it up.
Ramming it straight to the clouds.
Yes, clouds. Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Oh, like that. Oh, let's do that. Oh, there's my stash. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck this game in its entirety. If you watch what just happened, you're gonna be sick to your stomach.
Alright, let's see. I got a giant Gutsman looking guy. Okay, I just saw you dying.
Okay, yeah, you didn't get a chance to see it. I don't, maybe some weapon affects it, but... Okay, I'll try the S-Claw this time. But you don't have a choice but to take that block. You can't jump over it. So you have to be able to destroy it somehow, and if you can't, then this game needs to die.
It's like the royalty.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Okay, so it's just one weapon. There you go. It's the slash. Oh, there you go, boy. It works on him and it kills the block. Oh, God, that's so lame. It also slides it into him, dealing more damage.
Sanctified life flask, bitch. It's sanctified.
Oh my god. I guess there's gonna be a part 3 of this. Fuck this. I'm done.
Oh, it's done.
It's definitely finished.